Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Aries, Leo and Sagittarius who are currently in a connection. So let's find out together what are the current energies between you and your person. Queen of Cups, Five of Wands clarified by the Ten of Wands. Guys, there is competition around your connection and it seems that there can be someone from the outside that can even be a friend or a so-called friend, let's say, that can bring up problems in your connection with your person. The Five of Wands can be an energy about distractions. It can also be an energy about gossip. People keep talking, they can say what they like, always quoting one of the Alicia Keys' songs. In this case, it seems a situation that has been kind of prolonging itself for a while, because we also got the Ten of Wands, so double the energy, of course, considering the Five. If there is a pattern involved in your connection when it comes to the level of attention that your person can grant in favor of you guys, it would be wise to address the elephant in the room sooner rather than later. Fifth chakra, our ability to communicate clearly and truthfully. About what? About the contrast, let's say, between the sensuality oracle card, which can be a temptation coming from the outside, and the fourth chakra one, which is a matter of heart at the end of the day, the Queen of Cups energy. So you have to figure out if the intentions of your person are still genuine in favor of the connection with you. Because your intentions can be spot on, but if your person has a history about distractions, right now, if we follow these energies, they are playing with fire. Because some of you may be tired of the mindset that your person somehow, some way manifests within your connection. Because you have already seen it. And maybe you are fed up. So what is the challenge for the connection? Queen of Swords, the Magician, clarified by the Queen of Cups, recurrent energy. The challenge is a conversation, an honest one, a straightforward one. The Queen of Swords is able to hold another person accountable, even if the other person can be the King of Swords. We got the energy. Spoiler alert. So the conversation can be the opportunity for you to basically put your person on the spot when it comes to the chance to understand what they are doing. What are you doing with this friend, this colleague, this person that is floating around you, because I hear you talking about this person like they are someone important, but you tell me that they do not mean anything, and yet they always find a way to pop up, So the Magician is a call to action. This is for you. You have to figure out if the vision is the same between you and your person. Some of you are going to bring up a crossroads when it comes to this connection, guys, and your person better be careful, because they can truly run the risk to lose the connection if they fall for a mindset that can be absolutely counterproductive. For example, if they deny whatever type of distraction, they better be honest about it, because otherwise the shenanigan is going to come up. What is bothering me, to be honest, is that if there is history, your person will have to demonstrate that they can change completely their ways in order to save the connection. But even in that case, you will have the last word about the situation. And so your perspective, Two of Wands, Death card clarified by the King of Swords. Guys, if you resonate with the Queen of Swords, and if you resonate with the Queen of Cups as well, the King of Swords, King of Cups is your person. They are going to be put on the spot. Truly, we can even think about an interrogation, with the lamp on and pointed on the person that is being questioned, The man in the Two of Wands is holding the world in his hand, energy about completion, but also energy about lessons. Makes sense considering the Ten of Wands and all the factors that some of you can have clear in your mind when it comes to the Five of Wands energy if we think about competition. So you can be still in love with your person, and this is absolutely understandable. The problem is that you have to figure out if the connection is still a top priority for your person. This is an out-out basically, because the Death card can be a revolutionary change, but this can be about two things. Number one, everything has to change between the two of us if we want to save the connection. So it means that every distraction has to go, that problematic person has to go, and we need to come back to basics when it comes to the focus in favor of the connection. Or number two, the Death card can be the opportunity to sweep everything away, because if there is a history, it can be extremely difficult to pretend that nothing happened in the past, and so maybe this situation is just a temporary mistake, you know? Something that happened, but also something that can be easily forgotten. There is no way to escape the conversation, and your person better come up with an explanation that makes sense. Otherwise, some of you are not going to buy any of the words that your person can say. Your person's perspective, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, clarified by the King of Cups. So, some of you are dealing with someone that can struggle quite a lot with the communication part when it comes to feelings and emotions in favor of your connection. Then, this person may not have a remarkable level of clarity about the emotional maturity that should be granted in favor of a romantic connection, because this Three of Swords is what your person has been bringing forward against your connection. So they can say to you that they still see victory for the two of you together. All right, amazing words, but it is not said, because it takes two to tango. If your person has a history when it comes to distractions and maybe betrayals or affairs, they pursued those situations kind of out of ego, because they felt kind of victorious, you know? It was a boost for their ego. Now, if that's the case, it can be extremely difficult for them to demonstrate to you guys that the connection is a priority still. That's why, if a vow of trust has been broken between the two of you, some of you may not believe what your person can say in order to justify a circumstance, a situation, a conversation with a third person that can truly be perceived as someone that can catch the attention of your person without any type of difficulty, you know? And this is almost a deal breaker, guys, because in the advice, what's the advice from the tarot for you? We got the Tower, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Wands. The combination of energies speaks for itself, because the Three of Cups can be a third-party situation, a distraction out of fun, and also a potential love triangle if we think about a friend that in reality is a menace, you know? Someone that can try to steal the partner of another person. The Page of Wands is the problem, because this energy can be how some of you can see your person right now. A page, an immature individual, someone that is not able to give the proper importance to a romantic connection and potential distractions that can come from the outside. If you resonate with this scenario, the Tower is just around the corner. So it's difficult to sugarcoat these energies when it comes to the opportunity to say, you know, maybe the situation can be worked out just fine. I am not that confident to say that, because the Tower can even be the perception that some of you are experiencing when it comes to the connection, kinda feeling like it is a shakier and shakier situation. And this is not exactly auspicious, because if the Tower starts to shake more and more, it means that at the core we are missing something. And once again, if there is a history, guys, this Three of Swords can explode all of a sudden because of the Divine Bolt landing on the Tower. The Divine Bolt can even be, if we think about gossip, the opportunity for some of you to discover something. And the point seems to be the one about a lack of trust. Guys, without trust, a connection is doomed. And so whatever promise can be made about future success can be a mirage. That's why some of you are stepping up, and these energies are describing an harsh conversation at the very least. This is a big talk, but not necessarily a pleasant one. It cannot be avoided, guys. It's coming. The Tower is coming, one way or the other. If you are a cross-watcher and you are playing around, your partner is going to discover everything. So, just saying, be prepared. Fire signs, address the elephant in the room sooner rather than later. Otherwise, you are going to procrastinate, you know, a situation that seems to be extremely difficult to handle. Because chances are your person can almost make you play the role of the fool, you know, the one that is not aware of what's going on. This is not pleasant. This is not acceptable. Immaturity. There is no way to call it in a different fashion, you know. And the love triangle, regardless of the level of depth that can be involved, as its days numbered, guys, you will have the last word. You will have to decide according to the level of fairness, respect, and honesty that can be involved in a situation like this one. If I have to call it, do not take it personally, but the connection is almost over, it seems. And for good reasons. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.